Hey, Tubies, this is Psychic Bob. It is so awesome to be back with you. Well, here we are. It's the big holiday weekend. July 4th is about to happen. I tell you, I can feel the vibe. You know, I live here in Washington, D.C., and let me tell you, there's drama because the national fireworks all come out of here. Well, I'm so glad you're here. And it's the beginning of the month. And Psychic Bob would not forget you guys. A lot of you have been writing and saying how much you're enjoying my daily horoscopes. And if you're new here, by the way, you can go over to my website at robert-hickman.com. I'll put the link below and get your free daily horoscope. I do a blog there, and you can subscribe to the blog or just go to my website every day. And you'll get free horoscopes. You don't have to register or do anything. You just go and see it. It's absolutely free. But, a lot of you said, well, Bob, are you still doing your monthly horoscopes video? Absolutely. I never stopped that. So before we get into today's horoscopes, I thought we'd just kind of do a snapshot overview of the month here. Today, July 1st, we're starting with the moon in Gemini. And that's a lot of wonderful air energy. This is a great day for partnerships, for friendships, for communications, reaching out. All that air energy opens the mind and builds partnership and unity. Wonderful day. Now, mid-month, July 15th, we've got our moon starting out the day in Scorpio, and then it moves into Sagittarius during the day. So we've got kind of a little bit of Scorpio energy, a little Sagittarian energy. These are wonderful energies because Scorpio has a lot of deep emotions. It's about being in touch with yourself. Sagittarius is kind of go-getter. So it's kind of like mid-month is a wonderful time for you to kind of take stock of where you are, think about your goals, and then really start to go for it. Okay, so mid-month's excellent time for goal accomplishment. We end the month on July 31st with the moon in Cancer. And this is one of the most psychic signs of the zodiac. I love Cancer. Cancer is all about deep feeling, deep thought, spiritual awareness, psychic impressions. So this month, you see, we start with Gemini, which is air energy, mind-to-mind communication. That's very psychic. We've got a lot of grounded earth energy mid-month to get goals accomplished. And we end the month with a transcendent awareness with the moon in Cancer, a lot of psychic energy. So very good month. There's a lot to be accomplished in July. There's a lot of energy here. Now, just so you know, on July 19th, we've got the full moon. And the moon is, the day starts with the moon in Capricorn, then it switches midway to Aquarius. And so we've got that interesting balance here. It's interesting that, when we have a full moon and it shifts in the middle of the full moon, because Capricorn is very much an earth energy. It's very grounded, very moving forward, very tangible. Aquarius tends to be more of an air. It's etheric, it's mental. So, to have the best success at the full moon, you want to be able to switch gears. You want to be able to think, okay, don't be rigid, be flexible. Okay, Capricorns have great stability, but sometimes that becomes rigidity. But that Aquarian energy coming in during the full moon will kind of lighten the mood and help you be a little more airy and mind-focused. So be open to flexibility at the full moon for the maximum success. Also, we have an interesting transit here that on July 7th, the planet Juno was actually, it's like an asteroid. Juno enters Scorpio. And this also deals with a lot of psychic energy here. So, from the 7th and then I'd say really to the end of the month, that's where a lot of psychic power is going to be happening for a lot of people, okay? And of course, here in the United States, July 4th, which is Monday, we've got our moon in Cancer. Again, more psychic energy. It's interesting because that's a national day. It's a day for America. So if we were to look at America's chart on July 4th, that moon in Cancer actually gives me a lot of hope as a psychic because it means as a whole, the country is going to be a lot more in tune with its feelings and its senses. So I think going forward over this next year from July 4th, we can look for a little more awareness from our leaders and from the country. There'll be a lot more awareness and sensitivity. So I think it's wonderful. Anyways, I'm so glad you're here. Well, listen, we're going to go around our zodiac. Well, hold on. Let me get our wheel here. There we go. I can't have horoscopes without the zodiac. Well, there's our wheel. We're going to cover all 12 zodiac signs. For those of you who are new here, if you don't know your zodiac sign, I give it after each sign announcement. I give the birth date range. So listen up for your birth date range. And when you find the sign that has your birth date range, that's your sign, okay? All right, so we're going to start out here with Aries. And Aries is March 21st to April 19th. You know, Aries, this month really, you want to think about being in harmony. There's so much transit energy around you right now that you may feel a little pulled in every direction. Aries want to really think in terms of just being grounded, being stable. Don't feel like you have to force issues this month, Aries. Really just take it from the place of, I'm going to take it day by day. And this will bring you, really what you need in terms of balance. It shows a lot of balancing work here in the relationship area as well as the finance area. So Aries, in work, keep grounded. In love, keep grounded. Don't feel the need to be compulsive. Power is already behind you this month. So just be calm, take things slow. You're going to succeed. Your key word this month, Aries, is, no surprise, balance. All right. Taurus is April 20th to May 20th. Taurus, this is a month where you're going to find that a lot of people are looking at you to settle conflicts. You may have people around you because of all that sensitive energy, people being a little high strung, being a little out of control. You're going to be a peacekeeper. This means that you'll be looked at to kind of settle disputes this month and be the voice of reason. So definitely honor your leadership qualities and really bring that into your day. Tauruses will find, particularly in the career area this month, that there's a lot of energy for advancement and promotion. People are looking at you now, Taurus, and they're saying, this is somebody who can handle tough jobs. And really, Taurus, you've got the power behind you now. You've got the energy. So you definitely are going to move up in the career area. You're also going to find in the romance and the relationship area that you really are speaking mind to mind with your partner. Taurus, you're really tuning into your psychic self. Your sense of grounding and stability give you the ability to move between material reality and spiritual reality in a very nice way. So trust your heart, trust your intuition, let that lead you. Also highlighted for Taurus this month are issues connected to financial growth, such as investments or like retirement accounts. So if you're a Taurus and you're looking to kind of build some longer term stability, put that a focus. You're going to be awesome. Your key word this month is peace. Okay, our next sign is Gemini, and that's May 21st to June 20th. Geminis, right now that air energy is stimulating you. You are feeling inspired. You're getting ideas. Make sure to be open and present. Share your ideas. Don't hold back. You'll find, particularly this month in the career area, that by taking the time to share your ideas, even if you might think they're a little crazy, people are going to receive that. And this shows a lot of opportunities also for Geminis in the area of work and career advancement now. Your thinking outside the box is really going to be what brings you the success this month. Geminis, you're going to find also in the relationship area that it's very easy this month. It's almost like the minute you think of somebody, they appear. So there'll be a lot of ability right now to have connections with people. This is an excellent month for you Geminis, particularly those of you who are trying to start businesses, to really put effort into that, because it's kind of like you're going to draw to yourself people and circumstances that move you forward. And it's not going to take a lot of effort. That's the wonderful thing. It's very much about think it and create it. Think it and create it. Also highlighted for Geminis this month are issues connected to travel. So if you've been wanting to jump on a plane and go somewhere, I think you should look at July as a serious opportunity. And if you can't travel in July, at least start to plan it and book it, because you'll find that you get better deals right now. Okay. Your key word this month, Gemini, is, no surprise, communicate. Communicate is your word. Okay. Our next sign is Cancer. And you know about that? That's the psychic sign. June 21st to July 22nd. Cancer, you are very much in power mode this month. There's a lot of high energy around you, a lot of creativity, a lot of artistic inspiration. Cancer, you're going to find that the written word is like art form for you. So try to, craft your words, put them in writing and share them, whether it's just writing an email to your boss or, writing a business proposal. You've got the gift of communication right now in writing, and you're going to find that it's literally like you are an artist with words. Cancer, remember also to apply this, what I call channeled energy, to your relationships as well, because it would be very easy with all the energies right now for Cancer to be a little impulsive in relationships. So treat your relationships as carefully as you would a fine business proposal. And so that means thinking about what you want to say, practicing it, and even writing it down. This way, Cancers, you'll find that your communications with those that you love actually go smoother as well. Okay. Also highlighted for Cancers this month are issues connected to home improvement or like home decorating. You're going to be in the mood this month, Cancer, to kind of set up your nest and make it comfy. So do that, enjoy it, and indulge yourself. Your key word this month, Cancer, is create. Our next sign is Leo, and that's July 23rd to August 22nd. Leos, you are very much now in tune with that spiritual self. Your fire energy of Leo is mingling very well with a lot of the air energies that are present now, and it's really helping you to get more psychic. Leos, take that psychic energy, use it in work. Trust your instincts. You have a very good sense of timing all month. So your sense, if you're thinking, I should put that proposal out now, or I should talk to my boss now, trust that sense of timing, because that sense of timing is really what is bringing you success now. Leos, also this applies in the area of relationships. You're going to find that you just have a hunch about people, how they're feeling about things, even if they haven't said it. You can trust those inspirations, those intuitions, and that's going to help you have solid communications. Very highlighted for Leos to build strong bonds right now. So if you want to get into a relationship or even just a friendship, you've got that energy working for you. Also highlighted for Leos this month are energies connected to travel. So if you're a Leo and you've been feeling like being drawn to faraway places, this tends to be travel. It's more like exotic travel to distant lands. Go ahead and either do that now or at least start it in motion. You're going to have a great month. Your key word, Leo, is meditate. All right, our next sign is Virgo, and that's August 23rd to September 22nd. Virgos, right now you are in a place of prominence. This month for you shows a lot of leadership skills, shows a lot of energy. It really gives a new meaning to the word taking charge. Virgos are going to find, particularly in the work area, that they're kind of asked to head up a lot of projects. Don't view this right now as like, oh, they're giving me more work. I want you to view this as I'm getting opportunity to grow. And I tell you, you may not see the rewards actually this month, but in the next 2 to 3 months, it looks like Virgos are going to start to reap the rewards from the energy they put out now. So you're definitely moving in a direction that's about growth, that's about balance. In the area of relationships right now, Virgo, you've got a little bit of challenge here because you may be so self-focused and independent that you may have a little challenge in opening your heart. So Virgos would do well if you want to work on relationship issues. Take time, listen to your partners. Virgos are so used, well, at least by this month, will be so used to being in charge of everything that they forget sometimes that they have to be the receptive and listen rather than give orders. So in relationships, ask questions. Ask your partner, what do you want from me? What can I do? How can I be better with you? And this will bridge the gap where there could be some struggle. Also highlighted for Virgos this month are issues connected to investments, particularly investments in real estate. So if you've been wanting to invest in a property, buy a house to flip, or just a new home for yourself. Very good, good month for that. Your key word this month, Virgo, is strength. All right. Our next sign is Libra, and that's September 23rd to October 22nd. Libras, right now, what you're going to find is you are drawing people into your sphere who want to learn from you. You're going to be very much in teacher mode this month. People are saying, how do I do what you do? How do I be like you? And to really have a good time with that, you want to be open to sharing your ideas, sharing your thoughts, and let there be a free flow exchange of ideas. Libra, you're very much an air sign, and there's a lot of air energy in the transits this month. So be open to mixing, mingling, communicating. You're really going to see that if you close yourself off, it's going to be much more of a struggle. So just be open, let the conversation flow, let down your guard. You're going to find that things really do go well for you. This also applies right now for you in relationships. Libra, sometimes you're seeking to balance everything, but you get to the point to where you forget to give yourself balance. And so I want you to stand up for yourself. And if you want some more attention from your partner, or you want more, time or energy from them, make sure to ask for that. Give yourself some balance so that in a relationship, you can feel complete and whole, because that relationship energy is actually serving to nurture you so that you can succeed also in business. Also highlighted for Libras this month are issues connected to psychic development. So if you're a Libra and you've been wanting to kind of get closer to the spirit world and study divination, learn about scrying, maybe some magic, wonderful month for that. Your key word this month, Libra, is share. Share your ideas, share your experience. Our next sign is Scorpio, and that's October 23rd to November 22nd. Scorpios, between the air energies starting this month and your own natural deep water psychic senses, and we've got a lot of fire transits, you are in psychic mode. Scorpios this month are going to find it's almost like the minute they think something, it manifests. And it's like what the weather is before you even open your eyes. Be open to psychic impressions this month, Scorpio. The spirit is really leading you, and you're very much going to be in the flow of the higher self and the higher powers. Scorpios will find in work, if they let their psychic senses reign, that they can be a step ahead of the boss. So, you can literally have a report ready before they even ask for it. And so when the boss says, hey, do you have that report? You say, already done. And they're going to be like, wow, how'd this person do this? You see, you definitely want to use that psychic ability to move forward in the career area now. Now, Scorpios, in the area of emotions, you're king. You're very good at relationships. You're very good at feeling love, sensing emotion. And this month, really, that's going to take on an even higher level. So in the area of romance, Scorpio, trust your heart, trust your feelings. Even if your partner is giving you different words than what you're feeling, listen to the words behind their words, because it's kind of like you may have to kind of unmask their truer self this month and help them come to an open and honest communication and connection with you. You're going to find that, just by sharing your mind and your heart, your partner will feel freer to share theirs. So be open to communications for relationships. Also highlighted for you this month are energies connected to long-term career goals. So this is a very good month for you to think about where do you want to be over the next few years and start to make plans for that. Your key word this month, Scorpio, is channel. Be a channel of light and love. All right. Our next sign is Sagittarius, and that's November 22nd to December 21st. Sagittarius, right now you are in leadership mode. You're in hunter-gatherer mode. This is an excellent time, particularly in work, for Sagittarians to charge forward, be ambitious, and seek out your goals. Now remember, think in terms of team building, because even though you have all the leadership and the stamina to run ahead of the pack, you're going to actually have more power if you do teamwork. So definitely focus on that in the work area this month. There's a lot of good communication energy now, so you'll be able to influence people and win them to your team. In the area of relationships, Sagittarius, also this is a very powerful month. Sagittarians are going to find that in relationship, it's kind of like what their heart beats to becomes theirs. So if you've got your eye on that special someone, make steps now to get to know them, invite them into your world. You're going to find they're just drawn to you. There's a lot of captivating energy around Sagittarius. You have a very much of a what I would call a star quality. So people are going to look at you and see glamour and be drawn to you, and just invite them into your world. Good month for romance relationships for you guys. Also highlighted for Sagittarius this month are issues connected to home renovation. So if you've been wanting to put a new roof on your home and put new carpet down or new kitchen cabinets, be open to that. It looks like there's a lot of energy to be successful in home renovation. Your key word this month, Sagittarius, is conquer. All right. Our next sign is Capricorn. That's December 22nd to January 19th. Capricorns, you're in celebration mode right now. There is very much a sense of moving forward, having accomplished goals that have been set up to this point, and very much a clear sense of the path ahead is leading to success. Capricorns can feel very confident in the work area right now. Your sense of timing is good. Your sense of decorum is appropriate. And Capricorns, you're going to find that you want to kind of be the eyes and the ears for your supervisors, kind of help them to know what the real deal is, kind of man on the street view. They're going to thank you for it. You're going to find in relationships, Capricorn, as well, that it's kind of like, you know, you're just running towards love, and love is running towards you. So it's a very exciting month where there's a lot of energy, a lot of attraction energy. It's almost a magnetic romance of the hearts. So definitely good for you guys for romance. Also highlighted for Capricorns this month are issues connected to education and learning. So if you've been wanting to go back to school, pick up a degree, maybe take a workshop, maybe study computers or accounting or some extra skill, definitely put some energy into that. That's highlighted for this month of July for Capricorns. Your keyword, Capricorn, is dance. All right, our next sign is Aquarius, and that's January 20th to February 18th. You know, Aquarians, with that full moon coming into your sign this month, you're already feeling that psychic power. Aquarians are going to be very much in the ethers. Your challenge this month, Aquarius, is to ground your energy down. In work, you're going to have a lot of inspiration, a lot of creative ideas. But if you're an Aquarius, just ideas alone enough aren't going to work. You want to ground it down with solid action. Aquarians will find that in relationships also a little bit of challenge because you're going to be assuming things in your head about your partner that they may not be on the same page with. So again, Aquarians, this month about for you, ground down. Make sure to kind of keep lists, write out words that you want to say to your partner, practice, and then deliver your messages. The struggle for Aquarians, and I'm an Aquarian, so I relate to this. The struggle here it shows in the chart is that there's so much etheric energy that you're going to start thinking that you've told people stuff or assume you've said things, and the people around you are not as telepathic as you think. So make sure to just specifically write things down, speak the words, and keep a record of what you do. This way, you'll accomplish things in a much more efficient way. But definitely, Aquarians, be open to inspiration, be open to creativity. Highlighted for Aquarians this month are spiritual development exercises such as channeling or doing spiritual healing. So if you're an Aquarius, you know, you might want to take a class on psychic development, spiritual channeling, spirit communications, energy work like Reiki. All of that is highlighted for you this month. Your key word this month is spiritualize. And I might add to that ground. Okay, ground and spiritualize. You'll do both fine. All right, our next sign is Pisces, and that's February 19th to March 20th. You know, Pisces, you are in socialite mode this month. This month shows Pisces attending a lot of social events. There are going to be a lot of invitations, a lot of issues about seeing and being seen. So Pisces, make sure to be present, be as visible as you can, be out in front, really take leadership. to the next level. Pisces, you're going to find, particularly in the work area, that you're going to have a lot more independent work this month. So they're giving you trust to kind of run things without a lot of supervision. You're going to be fine, but make sure that you practice being seen, being visible, so that your ideas are clearly communicated. In the area of relationships, Pisces, you've got movie star quality this month. It's like people are drawn to you. There's glamour, there's intrigue, there's mystery. So you can play that up, have a little fun with it, flirt, and go out on the town. You're also going to find here this month that there's a lot of energy connected to long-term financial growth as well. So if you're looking to think in terms of starting your own business or starting kind of a retirement account, think right now in terms of what brings long-term financial stability, long-term financial return, and put your focus on jobs and investment opportunities and relationships that deal with that issue of long-term financial stability. You're going to get on the road towards good financial growth. Your key word this month, Pisces, is socialize. Well, there we go, guys. Listen, that is all 12 signs of the zodiac. I am so glad you're here. Listen, if you enjoy this, definitely go over to my website at robert-hickman.com. I post every day there daily horoscopes. I do a little psychic snapshot of the transits. I do a daily summary, and then I do all 12 zodiac signs every day. So you can get a free little psychic help from Psychic Bob every day. Just so you know, those are my own horoscopes. I create them myself and do not take them from any other astrology site or astrologer. They are my own interpretation of the planetary movements for the day. So they're unique to Psyche Bob. You won't get them anywhere else. So anyways, go over there, check it out. I think you'll enjoy it. Well, guys, I am so glad you're here. Listen, keep it here. We got more coming. Tomorrow is Saturday. You know that means Saturday night seance. So we'll be back here for that. In the meantime, hope you'll like this, favorite, share it with your friends. Let's get out the word about Spirit Channel. Hit subscribe. Be part of our scene. I'm so glad you're here. This is Bob Hickman. I send you my blessings, and we'll see you here tomorrow. God bless. Good night. In the days of old, the ancients looked to the stars for the answers to the mysteries of life. Today, we can still look to the stars for the answers to the mysteries of life. I'm Bob Hickman, and I hope that you'll join me each day at my website for your free daily horoscopes.